So if you were using the internet a lot during the early 2000s, then you have no doubt come into contact with your fair share of adverts, specifically the pop-up ones. And back then they were a big problem because no one had the sense back then to install pop-up blockers simply because they, well, didn't exist. Since I was a curious kid in the early 2000s, browsing endlessly across the internet, playing countless flash games and writing articles about Sonic the Hedgehog on certain discussion forums, I saw a lot of these pop-ups, and the ones that always stuck out to me, and the one that has been in my head for the past few years now, is the ones from Smiley Central, and its countless attempts to try and get me to install this trash software. Some of you may remember Cursor Mania, and yeah, sure, that was a pain in the ass too, but Smiley Central was hell. You click on a page and up comes that damn pop-up again with that Smiley screaming something random.
Say something! What?
Hello?
Oh, my personal favourite.
Oh my gosh! No way!
And even after all these years, I can still hear their voices perfectly in my head, and I sorta just love and hate that I do. Smiley Central essentially was a program that allowed you to use custom smileys as an add-on in your emails, MSN, AOL or other services where you had the ability to. And I wouldn't have a problem with that, but it was spyware, so yes, a Smiley program aimed at careless kids had spyware in it, from default. And not only that, you'd install it and the next thing you'd know, you'd have a toolbar or something ridiculous because it came bundled in with a bunch of other adware too. Now I'm sure if you used a decent antivirus software you'd be safe, but they disguised this so well early on that only certain software picked it up. If you had put some obscure virus software on your computer and you downloaded this crap, it was game over for your privacy. You were just given every spy at Smiley Central access to your computer's data.
Oh my gosh!
So where did Smiley Central originate from? Well, it was created by a company that's now called MindSpark Interactive. In 2002 it was called the Excite Network at the time, and Smiley Central was released with the launch of its MyWay service as an entertainment product alongside another known product, Popular Screensavers. Remember those? Yeah, I never saw the appeal. Shortly after the release of MyWay, the company changed their name yet again to Focus Interactive and would continue to do this for many more years to come. And I wonder why. Does it happen to be anything to do with the fact that they distributed potentially unwanted programs and literal spyware? I don't know guys, maybe it's just a hunch. In 2003 they changed their name yet again to Interactive Search Holdings and were bought out in 2004 by Ask Jeeves. But yet Smiley Central was still being distributed at this time. Smiley Central even had TV advertising, yes. They literally advertised PUPs to kids, and thinking about it now, I vaguely remember them.
So happy, crazy, mad, sad, or any kind of thing. It's a whole new way to communicate and express anything that you have to say. We sing, we talk, we're all the bomb. Get in the club at SmileyCentral.com.
The same company who created Smiley Central also had the rights to my web search toolbar, which was known for being malicious and having hijacking capabilities. Smiley Central for years would end up declining in usage after people stopped using gimmicky add-ons and started using emojis because they were being implemented and used on phones and chat services as default. Smiley Central services ran up until 2012 when it was finally shut down. However, it was revived in the form of a Smiley Central mobile app the same year. Although this is the case, the app ran for 7 years up until MyWay announced recently that the app is shortly to close down later this year. So what do you guys think? Did you ever use Smiley Central yourself, or do you remember it like I do, being an annoying piece of crap? Let me know what ideas you guys want to see for a forgotten internet video. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!